Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
Hey YouTube, package time. This is a package that comes all the way to my neck of the woods from all the way from Lazerrus' neck of the woods. I have absolutely no idea what's inside this package. It's a live opening. Some obligatory bubble wrap. I'll get rid of the knife. This is well packaged. So we have a note. LJ, here's a small care package of goodies for you. Unfortunately, I've yet to stumble across any extra metal vinyl. That's funny. That's what I was just saying in my last video. How it's just to replace that stuff and finding good shape is ridiculously difficult. But I'm looking for you, bro. I hope you enjoy what's included in here. Looks like there's some DVDs, and I always look forward to your videos and comments on mine. I mean, like I said in my 300 subscriber thread, I love your videos, Dwayne. I look forward to them. I get giddy when I get an email that says a new one's been up. If there's anyone on the VC that has pretty much the same diverse taste as it's you. Keep rocking, enjoy. Stay in the groove, Dwayne. That's very cool. You know, Dwayne, just on the back of the note alone. Thank you. So let's see. We have covering. Can you see the smile already? Check this out. So we have a couple of DVDs. Jethro Tull, live in New York, 1978. Looks like this is a recording of Jethro Tull's 78 performance at Madison Square Garden. So this is from a VHS master. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, I can't wait to get into that. Very cool. Love the artwork too. And Jethro Tull live in Germany, 1999. Very cool. So we go from 78 to 99 of Tull. So 2 Tull DVD shows. That's very cool. I can't wait to check those out. Dwayne, that's awesome. Thank you. Let's see. Yeah, some heavy metal cards. These are very cool. These are very cool. I keep seeing these go around the VC. These are awesome. Just a little blast from the past. Oh, and little protectors too. This is awesome. Dwayne, don't I remember you got a box of these, right? Rock cards, and you were trying to see if there was a whole set or not. So I'm not sure if this means there was or there wasn't, but these are just cool little collectibles. I love stuff like this. You know, coming up in the through the 80s. These are from '91. So this is when you could get stuff like that. So we have Dio, Iron Maiden, Bruce Dickinson there. Oh, very cool. Maiden Live After Death. Maiden Killers. Yeah, I love that image. Made in Japan. Dark Angel. Very cool. Rob Halford, Judas Priest. This is very cool. Very cool. KK Downing from Judas Priest. Trying to look at these before I show them as well. It's awesome. Glenn Tipton from Judas Priest. Nuclear Assault, which is very cool. I was just telling Rob to check out Snow White, which is very similar to Nuclear Assault. And good old Kim himself, King Diamond. Love King Diamond. Love King Diamond. It's another one on vinyl that's tough to come by. I have The Eye, and I was just listening to that over and over the other day. So those are very cool. Cool little collectibles. And Dwayne, that's super thoughtful. Thank you. Alright, I see some sets. So we have, oh, cool. Kansas, Live at the Whiskey. Very cool. Can't wait to check that out. Building up my Yes knowledge. We have Yes, Tornado. Very cool, Dwayne. Oh, cool. Rush, Presto. I don't have that on cassette, which is very cool. I'm gonna have to shoot a video too sometime in the near future just to show cassettes. Besides vinyl, I get into cassettes as well. I have hundreds and hundreds of them. There's some up here. You can't see them; they're out of frame. I'll pan out on them at the end of the video, but some that I've been listening to, and I'll show you my cassette deck as well that I listen to when I'm on. And Hold Your Fire. Awesome. Dwayne, believe it or not, I don't have either one of those Rush cassettes. I kind of strictly have a policy of just trying to find cassettes at flea markets or yard sales, rather than buy them on eBay or Discogs or anything. So that's very cool. Hold Your Fire, Presto, Kansas Live, and Yes. 4 very welcome additions, Dwayne. Thank you. And like I said, hang in there, because I'll pan up and show you what I have up there right now that I've been listening to. So let's get under this. Oh, no way. Check that out already. Dwayne showed this in a recent video. This is Airborne. And it was a band that Dwayne was into and he had found. And I think you comped them to AC/DC, Dwayne, if I'm not mistaken. And I left him a comment that said, I've never heard them, but he had the background music going. And I said, that sounds really cool. I'll have to check it out. It looks like we have, this must be both Airborne CDs. So that's awesome. I can't wait to check those out. Thanks, Laz. So a little bit of a quick addendum. After I shot this video, I kind of took things and went through them again, and you know, starting to digest just what was in the box and how great it all was. I opened the CD package and realized that not only did we have Airborne, Running Wild, and this was the disc that I said, you know, Laz, you had picked up at, I think it was a flea market, man, and I was listening to it. You added it as your background music. I can't wait to crank the shit out of this. So excited. And I thought you had mentioned Airborne had 2 releases, so I thought the other CD was the other Airborne release, but it was something better. It was a Lazerrus metal sampler. How cool is that? That's just making a mixtape for your friends. That's the coolest thing in the world. So here's a Lazerrus metal sampler, and I looked inside, and you know, much like the box, I had to shoot this addendum and comment, you know, made for LJ by Dwayne, Lazerrus, and there's the tracks we decided to put on. And you can see you have some Blind Guardian, and Dwayne's on a huge Blind Guardian kick right now. So I just wanted to make sure I came back and shot that insert. And you can see, I mean, even with the CD labels and the custom inserts, the love and care you put into that package blew me away. Unbelievable. I can only even begin to imagine. You spent another night putting that together, so that was just fantastic. Alright, back to the video. Guys, don't worry about the vinyl. You're hooking me up. This custom box, I think a lot of time and care went into packing this up. I see we have some 7s. Very cool. Laz, you know me well. So we have Kiss, I Was Made for Loving You, and Hard Times, 7-inch. Paul Stanley, Goodbye, and Hold Me, Touch Me. Ian Hunter, We Gotta Get Out of Here. Very cool. Very cool. Man, this is awesome. Santana, Tell Me Are You Tired, and Let It Shine. And Santana's Winning, and Brightest Star. Oh, this is awesome. So these are from Zebop, which is an album I showed as well, and the others from Amigo. So some very cool 7-inches, and I'm slowly starting to get into the 7-inch groove and starting to pick more up. For the Sleeveless. Okay, so I know what these are. This is cool. A ways back, I posted a video that said, "Welcome to my nightmare, where's my jacket?" And it was just a bunch of LPs that I had no jackets for. It looks like these are the ones he found. So we have the Myths and Legends of King Arthur, Rick Wakeman. And this will be a perfect match for my vinyl. Relayer, a yes. I have the vinyl waiting to go in it. Yes, Tornado. Very, very cool. Laz, thank you. For the collection, so just some random albums I hope you don't have, considering you've been on your Marshall Tucker kick lately. It's so true, but listen up. I hear Motorhead ripping back there. So who says you can't go home, right? You can always go back to your roots. So let's see what's going on in here. Okay. This is Doc Holliday. Oh, this is really neat. So there's some notes in here. So I think he knew I probably hadn't heard of this. And so we say Sammy Hagar meets Bob Seger meets Lynyrd Skynyrd. Put on side 1 and prepare to rock. This one gets a Laz thumbs up. So Doc Holliday. This is from 1981. I'm intrigued. Laz knows it only takes 2 sentences. Rossington Collins. Alright. Alright. Must Play One Good Man. Awesome song. Rossington Collins. That's an offshoot of Skynyrd, isn't it? If I'm not right, I mean, correct me in the comments, but again, Southern rock, right? Rossington Collins. This is cool. I have nothing by them. I can't wait to check this out from 1980. That's fantastic. Almond Joys, Early Almond featuring Dwayne and Greg Allman. Oh, this is great. It's from 1973. I don't have this. This is fantastic. I can't wait to add this to the Allman Brothers collection. Jonas, if you're watching, Sublime Media is another reason to think of me every time you listen to the Allman Brothers. You know what, Laz, I've never even seen this, and I've never even come across this in a record store. That's fantastic. Almond Joys, I love it. Thank you. Looks like there's two more here. Stephen Stills, live. This is fantastic. So I guess Laz must have heard me go on and on about how much I really dig Stills, the Stills and Crosby, Stills and Nash. And I have to be completely honest with you, I think this is one of two, maybe only two, Stephen Stills albums that I don't have is Stephen Stills live. So I'm really looking forward to giving that a spin. I think, yeah, I think except for one other LP, I think Laz just completed my Stills collection. That's very cool. And Jesse Colin Young. Man, why does that sound familiar? Jesse Colin Young, Song for Julie. You know what? I'm 1973. I have to admit, I'm struggling to even say that I'm familiar with what this is. But you know, just coming from Laz, trying to look and see if there's anything that I could identify with on the label. T-Bone Walker. Okay, T-Bone Shuffle. So T-Bone Walker, that name jumps out at me. So at least there's one name I know on this. You know what, Laz, came from you. I'll give it a listen. Absolutely. That was the Laz box, and I gotta say, man, Laz, you really outdid yourself, your generosity. I can't say much more than I already said in my video that I think I just put up yesterday or 2 days ago about, you know, what I feel you mean to this community and certainly what you mean to me. Clearly, your generosity is without bounds. So, Dwayne Lazerrus, thank you so much. Again, I don't want to keep going on about what I already said in my, you know, 300 subscribers video response to you, but Dwayne, you make a huge difference in the community. Again, you're overly generous. Thank you so much. All of these are welcome additions to my collection. Above and beyond that, just having come from someone in the BC, like with anything I get from someone in the BC, it just means that much more. You know, finding something cool in a record store is great, but getting something from someone in the BC, you know, even if it's Jesse Colin Young, I don't know anything about this yet, other than T-Bone Walker, but damned if I'll get rid of it, and I won't, and simply because now it has meaning. It didn't just come from a store, it came from Laz. Laz, I'm speechless. This was fantastic. This was an amazing, amazing gift. I'm almost wishing I just put it under the tree, but I'm glad I didn't, because now I got some shit to listen to tonight. This was awesome. A word of badly overused in this video. Thanks everyone for watching. Thank you, Laz, for putting this together for me. This was fantastic. I certainly hope you understand. I'm going to repack it and send some things back your way, just because that's what I want to do, not because I feel like I need to, and some things I hope you dig that I can pass on to you. Stay tuned. Like I said, I'll shoot a quick insert clip now that we're talking cassettes of some of the ones that I have up here and what I used to listen to them on. Everyone in the BC, thanks for watching. For those that hung out until the end, 2 gold stars for you, and Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.